Hello, I am Tim. I'm an intuitive, I'm an energy practitioner, and I am here to help you on your journey. And I'm sharing my story about my spiritual growth. And I've been asked to share of how I got to start channeling. When did I start? Um, and it was probably end of 18, more likely in 19. Listened to Lee Harris. My girlfriend and I listen to him quite a bit. And in one of his podcasts talked about channeling. And just to get started with some of his clients was just to, start by writing in your notebook every day, by saying, "Dear soul, what do you want me to know today?" So I started to do that. And the beginning was to just get some affirmations. They'd say, "You're enough. You're loved, you are surrounded and encouraged." So a lot of very positive things like that. And it didn't go quite well. My girlfriend was very excited to have me channel, and I just didn't really believe it. Although when I was younger, it was probably back in like 2001, I specifically was told and heard to tell this one person at work that God was telling me to tell him I love him. And so I went and met with the guy and said, "Dan, I need to tell you that God sent me to tell you he loves you." And it was audible. So, but I never thought anything of it. I've always had that connection. And then with Lee, I was kind of stuck. And then I ended up listening to the same podcast like a year later. And in it, he shared, which it didn't connect with me the first time, that if you're not used to it and you're having trouble, it's probably because you're not aligned with the vibration. The vibration of channeling is of love. It's very high vibration. And if it's uncomfortable, you're just not used to that. And that really resonated with me that time. And I remember saying, "Sarah, this is why I'm stuck." And she's like, "Well, yeah, we listened to that before." I'm like, "No, we never did." She's like, "No, we did." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, we did." Well, it didn't come through, but then it really made sense. And then it's just really a number of things have happened too, which I share in my spiritual journey clips. But it just became very common then, very natural and very easy to be connecting and channeling. So that's how I got started. When I got started was a few years ago, and who I channel is, I guess it's a bunch of people. I call them the council. I started by calling them my higher self, my guides, my guardian angels, um, my divine. And I've asked, when I'm doing this recording right now, what should I refer to you as? And they said they like the name the council because it really is that's what they're doing for me, is they're providing counsel to me. And it's made up of my guides, which in my clip about my spiritual journey, I saw these two huge, large-headed figures, are two of my primary guides, and a psychic had seen that was like a multitude of angels around me, which my guides have said that they're part of this council too, as is Jesus and ascended masters. So they're just here to provide me with support and encouragement, and why I'm channeling, and that's to share the message that we're all divine, we're all connected, we're one. That it's time for us to wake up and to connect with our higher self, and so anybody can do that. Anyone can. You channel. There's a whole lot of types of channelers out there. Some are from other planets or higher beings. Mine are angels and guides and past masters. But all of us have a higher self that we can connect with. And that's the message for me to share, is that you have that in you. And I'm here to help you do that, and together we can figure it out, and you'll learn your higher purpose and how to live that way. And that's my story about channeling. So thanks for listening, and hope to see you at a retreat or watching other videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.